Research shows that these students tend to do better than many of their classmates. So would anyone like to answer the question?
All right, great enthusiasm, Brian.
Yes, Brian.
A few moments later.
So, on to this next point. Does anyone have something to add?
Okay, Brian, yes. Would anyone like to answer that question for me? Me! Brian. If you've ever been to uni, tell me that scene doesn't seem familiar. The super enthusiastic, front row, mature age student. We all notice them, but here's the twist. They're actually one of the most important people in that classroom. Because even though the jokes tell us that they're just too keen, the data tells us a different story. Only about half of undergraduates, that's new uni students, come directly from high school. Once we take into account international students, about a quarter of those students starting undergraduates have come through other channels. They've worked and they've had life experience. They haven't come straight from school. And the research shows that these students tend to do as well, if not better, than many of their younger classmates. Why? Well, because they've already lived real life. They've worked full time. They've had kids. They've traveled. They've paid bills and managed deadlines and dealt with real pressure. So when they raise their hand, it's not to show off. It's because they really care. And that lifts the whole room. Group projects run smoother because somebody knows how to organise things. I can tell you that once you've organised school lunches and endless kids' activities, you can absolutely organise uni group work. Discussions get richer because people bring their different ages, perspectives and experiences to the conversation. But here's the part that younger students often forget. A mature age student isn't always somebody who's in their 40s and 50s. They could be 21, they might be 27, they might have done an apprenticeship, worked retail, or spent a few years figuring themselves out. They're definitely not behind. They're ahead in many ways that matter. So don't underestimate the value of having mature age students in your class. And if you're a mature age student thinking about uni, don't let the idea of sitting next to a teenager stop you, because your voice is the one that the classroom actually needs.